Viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia, Tigray, and Eritrea is that in this video I will inform you about the all breaking news and headlines from all the fronts in Amhara and Tigray based on today. According to today's reports, Tigray Defense Force started fighting in the direction of Sudan through Barkat and Volkat, and still heavy fighting is going on. Ethiopian National Defense Force claimed that Ethiopian Air Force strikes Tigray Defense Force positions in these areas. So far, no reports received from Tigray Defense Force about the airstrike. But it is truth that Ethiopian Air Force killed civilians in the airstrikes rather than Tigray Defense Force or TPLF. The latest example is Mekelle airstrikes. Ethiopian government claimed that Ethiopian Air Force targets the Tigray Defense Force locations in Mekelle, but many civilians killed, including children, in these airstrikes. And there are many examples about it in the past, like airstrikes in Almata, airstrikes in Koram, in Metasabri, even in the cities of Amhara region like airstrikes in Kobo. Viewers, the war in North Volo has intensified and the Tigray Defense Force are advancing towards Valdia. About it, I briefly explained in the previous video. And the war that started this morning in the northwest of Tigray is still going on in Rama and Zilambesa and other areas. And the warring parties are blaming on each other about starting the war, and no one can independently confirm it. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia, Demke Mekonnen, said that the government will take every step to protect the independence of the country. And heavy fighting started in the afternoon in Adi Arky, Gondar front and areas along the B30 road in the Amhara region. And furious fighting is still going on. We have received reports from local sources about Tigray Defense Force achievements on Gondar front, but so far the reports are not confirmed by any reliable sources. After confirming it, I will share these reports with you. The fighting that started yesterday in Baghemra region continues in the area of Sikyota and Abargele in the Amhara region, with thousands of people fleeing their homes. And about it, I already briefly informed you in the previous video. The Tigray Defense Force said that they are targeting important areas in Volkat and the Humera region. And the fighting on the border of Afar and Tigray is still going on, even though the situation is calmer than before. And Tigray Defense Force said that they took many prisoners in the last war between Tigray Defense Force and Ethiopian National Defense Force in Amhara region. About it, Tigray Defense Force also shared many pictures and videos of captured Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers, which I shared with you in the previous videos. Viewers, and reports coming that Eritrean opposition fighters trained by Tigray People Liberation Front have joined this war. And according to reports, Ethiopian Air Force carried out airstrikes in Koram, and reports received of civilian casualties and financial loss due to airstrikes carried out by Ethiopian Air Force. And Ethiopian National Defense Force sources claim that Ethiopian Air Force killed the Tigray Defense Force leaders in these airstrikes. But so far, Ethiopian National Defense Force and Ethiopian Air Force cannot share any pictures and videos about this claim. Heavy fighting around Valdia is going on, and now reports received that Shiva Fano forces arrive in Voldia to help Velofano forces. And citizens of the Jide and Volkath mobilized to fight with Tigray Defense Force. About it, I shared many pictures in which the citizens of Volkath can be seen in heavy numbers. And the international community has called on the warring parties in northern Ethiopia to immediately stop the war. But on the other hand, according to Tigray Media House, Eritrea confirms it has launched a new offensive on Tigray region with the help of Ethiopian National Defense Force. With Eritrean ambassador to Kenya ambassador Biyine Rusam writing on his official Twitter account talked of what he called inevitable victory for Eritrea's defense force and the people of Eritrea, adding that it is the final war to cleanse Tigrayans, and the Eritrean ambassador boasted that Tigrayans will not be allowed a second chance to repeat their multiple blunders as before. And the Ethiopian army and Eritrean forces have today morning launched massive four-pronged offensive in the Adayabo area of northwestern Tigray. And their coordinated massive offensive is accompanied by heavy shelling from Adi And Tigray's military commander said the enemy, having already relocated a massive military force to Eritrea, has now begun a joint campaign with the foreign invading force of Eritrea. The Ethiopian army has continued with the offensive it launched yesterday, August 31st, 2022, from Sikyota in the direction of Abergele. Tigray Defense Force Military Command in a statement added that the enemy has been making repeated attempts to break through in the southern front. And the statement indicated that the enemy having rebuffed all peace overtures, deploying extraordinarily large regular and irregular force, partnering with a foreign force and using Ethiopia's wealth, has begun a full-scale war. Even doing everything in its power and using every resource at its disposal, it will not succeed. And the enemy, having mistaken our commitment to peace and patience for weakness, and is drunk with arrogance, without a doubt, this conceit will be punctured its trust. So viewers, so far is the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.